have the Aluxes, or mystical Mayan elves, which are supernatural entities that the Mayas asked the gods, blessed with powers to safeguard and protect the sacred sites and mountains.
What's up, travel gang? Welcome to another one of my videos. For those of y'all who are new to my page and channel, my name is Tani and I'm a travel agent. For today's video, I have something really cool in mind, something that I've never done before. It's definitely not anywhere available where I'm from. So today, me and my best friend, we're going to a restaurant, but it's not your typical restaurant. This restaurant is inside of a cave. I hear they have really good food, really good vibes, and I'm excited to take you guys along with me. So make sure to like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoy this video. And definitely don't forget to turn on post notifications if you want to know the next time I post another video. And let's get into the video. Break it down, stack it up, run up a bag. I do what I want. Been a boss, collect the check. I spin that, then I make it right back. Okay, so we just got to Alux restaurant, which is a restaurant that's inside of a cave. And it's an actual cave, guys. Like, when you come in, you gotta walk down the steps to get into the cave, and then the chairs and things are seated inside. So right now we're waiting to go to our table. There was a family in front of us, so they just went to seat them, so we should be getting seated any minute now. But for now, I'm just gonna explore, look around, and probably take some pictures because it is super cool right here. A Lux restaurant is a cabin restaurant located in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Now, there are two things that make this restaurant super unique. The first is it's located inside of a 10,000-year-old cave. The second is that the menu was created specially for the Lux that reside in the cave. For those of y'all who don't know, an Lux is a type of spirit in the mythological tradition of certain Mayan peoples from the Yucatan Peninsula in Guatemala. Now, I don't think a reservation is required for the main restaurant, but if you want a private table or room, you will need a reservation. Shortly after we arrived, our host led us to our table, and let me just say, the scenery as we walked to our table was absolutely beautiful. So we just made it to our table at Alux restaurant. It's kind of like a private table off in the back, where I could get some good footage, not disturbing anyone. It's really pretty. They have a lot of different colored lights in here. They have a nice chandelier hanging above the table, and the menu is pretty interesting too. So I'm really looking forward to trying some of these things on the menu. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that we made it to the table. This is the view from our table. The table was secluded, which is perfect for celebrations, date night, or in my case, filming. There were lots of beautiful crystal formations and stalactites surrounding the table. Now remember, this is a cave, so it can get a little stuffy and hot, but the restaurant provides fans at each table to help with the humidity. The drink I ordered for the night was called the Cave Treasure. The Cave Treasure had Jack Daniels, wine, and agave mix the restaurant created, cinnamon, and a burnt orange garnish.
Roasted holy leaf, with the skin of the chile ancho. It's a roll. The stuff is with Gouda cheese. On the side comes with avocado mousse, with ginger, guajillo chili oil, and the ashes of the corn leaf. We call it totomoshte.
That sounds amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How do you like it?
Good.
Interesting. Very Mexican.
Very interesting. I enjoyed it though.
Except by the Gouda cheese. That's not Mexican.
Yeah, I love Gouda cheese.
Thank you. Taco.
Thank you.
Again, we mix the corn with holy leaf on the tortilla.
Okay.
And you will find the shrimp breaded in amaranth tempura, a mix of sprouts, and a chimichurri sauce made with hokonoshte. Hokonoshte is the sweet fruit of the nopal cactus.
Wow.
And here, in the mix of the vegetables, you'll find corn, you find the operator all with a salmon. More from salmon there.
Thank you. Let's give it a try. I like it.
After we tried out appetizers, it was time for the main courses. Now, unfortunately, I did lose the audio where our waiter explained to us what we were eating, and he did such a good job too, guys. But I'm going to try my best to tell you what it is we're eating. So what we have here is a cold presentation of shredded deer meat with a citrus salad on top made with spinach, sprouts, and pickled radish. It's bathed in a citrus dressing made with tangerines, and it's paired with avocado mousse with chili peppers on the side and crunchy tostadas. Now, I got the grilled salmon, which was paired with roasted asparagus, garlic herb mashed potatoes, and a zesty lemon sauce that was made with the juice from the nopal cactus. Both meals were cooked to perfection, and both meals were full of flavor. If you ever eat at this restaurant, I definitely recommend it. After we finished our main dishes, our waiter told us it would be about 15 minutes before our dessert came out. So we thought this would be the perfect opportunity to explore the cave. Now, while we were exploring, we found some really cool things, and we learned about a secret Mayan legend. Now, I wanted to take this time to explain the legend because I thought it was super interesting. So we have the Aluxes, or mystical Mayan elves, which are supernatural entities that the Mayas asked the gods, blessed with powers to safeguard and protect the sacred sites and mountains, to ensure with their intervention the achievement of a bountiful harvest and scare off intruders. Stories and legendary tales are part of the world and life, closely linked to domestic, agricultural, and sacred practices, which are expressed in ceremonies and rituals. That means we are dealing with religious forms that fall into a worldview that has a significant influence on the Maya peasant daily life. In the Yucatan Peninsula at night, when everyone goes to sleep, there are creatures that come into the world. The Aluxes sprout in the moonlight, but few people see them because they are agile, light, and mischievous. Their life is pretty much a continuous play. In the cave, there was an offering section where you could leave money and liquor as an offering for the Aluxes that reside in the cave. I thought this was a very interesting story, and while we were there, we actually got to witness someone dressed in traditional Mayan clothing perform a cleansing of the cave. They used sage to cleanse the energy and the air in the cave. If you're interested in legends, especially legends from different cultures, I definitely recommend doing some research on the Aluxes. It's super interesting and you won't be disappointed. So after we did some exploring, it was time for dessert. Now what we have here is called black ricotta ice cream, and it's paired with an assortment of berries and lime cheesecake. If you're not familiar with black ricotta, it's a blend of spices that create a smoky, spicy flavor. The ice cream is made using the ashes of dried chilies. That's why it has that black color. It did have a smoky taste on its own, but when you ate it with the lime cheesecake, it was super delightful. Now, after we ate dessert, we definitely decided to do a little more exploring. This is a huge cave with lots to explore. So if you ever do decide to eat here, I recommend leaving a few minutes before or after dinner so that you can explore the cave and learn about the Mayan culture. It really adds to the whole experience. Overall, me and my best friend really enjoyed this restaurant. We enjoyed the entire atmosphere, and I would definitely recommend visiting if you're ever in Playa del Carmen. Now, that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment if you did enjoy it, and turn on those post notifications so that you can get notified when I post next week's video. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!
run up a bag. I do what I want. Been a boss, collect the check. I spin that, then I make it right.